Hey, what's up, everybody? Rob Anderson, Clean Power Wash, Salisbury, Maryland. Heading on my way to go pick up some crabs. Gotta love that in Maryland. Blue crabs, Old Bay, and beer. That's what it's all about. So had somebody the other day that was asking me to check out their website, marketing-wise, and a bunch of things. So, you have to check your own website. Just because you think it looks good doesn't mean all that much, unfortunately. Actually, well, fortunately. When you've got, potential customers and things, or you got friends and family, or some of your past clients, that's who you want to have them, sorry, big butthole. Have them check out your website, have them provide you some feedback. But I mean, a couple basic things. I mean, you want to make sure that are going on with your website. Even if it's something that you've made yourself, it needs to be clear. Your website address should be something related to what you do. We've got a company down here called the Appliance Connection, it's something weird. Like they sell fireplace inserts, but you think that they would sell refrigerators and stoves. I don't get it. So when people are looking for a fire pit or logs or whatever, you would think they would be looking for that, but instead I don't know how they make money, but certainly you want to make it related to your business. You got to make sure that you've got the name of your business should be at the top. You want to have a contact email. And the whole, at gmail.com is fine. Most email hosting sites will do, info at cleanpowerwash.com or something like that. That doesn't exist yet, but if I wanted to do that, I could. And there's ways too with Gmail and a lot of these other ones to end up having it essentially show a fake domain. So that way everybody doesn't know that it's just a Gmail account and it makes you seem like you're a bigger company. But at the end of the day, I don't think any of the domain servers provide a robust enough email service that I ever want to set it up with them or be locked into any particular hosting site for it. A couple other things. So certainly make sure that you've got some testimonials on there. That's great. You want to get a couple before and after pictures. Videos are fantastic. But again, make sure that it's clean, looks professional. Having a bunch of different size text and stuff is going to be kind of visually disruptive. You want to make sure that it looks good in both desktop view and on your mobile. Most people are going to design their website on their computer. And these days, if you've been watching any of the statistics, I'm going to make up a number, but like 80% of all web traffic now is on a mobile device. And it's, if it's not that high yet, it will be. So you got to make sure that your website's mobile friendly. Don't go crazy with all the, whatever animations and stuff. But again, you want it to have in your title, make sure that stuff is in there as far as your search engine optimization, that you've got a good title tag, that you're using keywords and things that people are going to be looking for power washing. You're not going to put, if you're not putting, what services you do, where you service, and listing those places, we service Salisbury, we service Berlin, Wycomico County, Worcester County, all these things. Because every one of those words is going to be relevant to or be searched by somebody. If they're looking for gutter cleaning in Salisbury, Maryland, well, and that's what I offer and that's where I serve, that information needs to be on there. And certainly, with videos and content that's on there, it needs to be your content. I mean, sometimes it's good if you've got a bunch of content from yourself already and then you want to reference Arma or whatever other industry or home builder association or EPA or whatever. Those bigger sites, that can be helpful, but don't make that the only basis off of it. I mean, people aren't coming to your website to see the EPA's blog or whatever. They're coming to your site to learn about getting an estimate, and that's something too. Have your title, and have a way to create or request an estimate on every single page. Make it a different color thing so it stands out. Usually, top left, top right. Again, a very different color from the rest of it so that it looks like maybe that it's even already selected. And make that, you want to get as much information as possible, but I also don't want to turn off my customers by saying, well, hey, you got to jump through 18 questions in order to be able to give me your information. Keep it simple. As long as you've got a name, phone number, address, and obviously what they need to have done. It's good to also ask how they heard about you so you can track and see which marketing methods are working the best, which ones, you trim, which ones you throw more money at, and things there. As your business progresses, you're going to change up some of the designs and things too. So just because your theme's blue right now, if that's what your logo coloring is, then you might want to have your website look that way. I mean, that's easier to update a website color scheme than it is to, with changing your logos and all, updating everything else. We used to be blue, now we're red, white, black, and gold. It's like the Maryland flag. So, but just a couple things. I mean, just about that, and certainly, again, when you get to a certain point, a professionally done website will do a whole lot better than the one that you built. And there are going to be exceptions to that. But I think we would be hurting some people in the long run if we make them believe that, oh, you're great, just you can do it yourself, just go on to GoDaddy or whatever, Wix.com or any of these websites, just build it yourself, you're fine. Like I do it great, so you can too. No, that's just not how it works. I mean, just because you're good at it means jack squat about other people being any good at it. So, well, I'm here to get crabs. Hope y'all have a great day or night or whatever you're doing. Wash on. Thanks.